Oh, these are some of the biggest mullet I've caught. I'm doing a little bit of fishing today on the pier. I'm going to show you how I catch fish really simply on a very simple pier rig. Okay, using the right burleys, using the right baits and the right setup. The fish on piers are heavily targeted. So there's people fishing here every day of the week, and sometimes during the holidays, lots of people. So the fish are pretty wary. So what I've got to do is make sure that I attract enough into the area so they become reckless. If I can create competition with those fish, they'll become reckless with the bait. If they've got a chance to wait, if they've got a chance to inspect the bait really carefully, then they won't take it. They need to feel they're going to miss out on that bait, and then when they feel they're going to miss out, that's when they become reckless and hopefully take it. The rig setup that I'm using it's a paternoster rig. It's got two droppers on it. One's got bait, the other one hasn't because the fish have taken it, and a burley cage at the bottom. The burley cage has got my blood and guts burley pellets, red burley pellets with fishy smells. That's my weight as well as my attractant. Then what happens above that, about 60 centimeters, I've got my first dropper, and these are my adjustable droppers. And if you're interested in this, I'll put the link below so you can see how I actually tie these on. It's fantastic to have those when you're fishing in conditions with a pier where you don't know exactly what level the fish will be at. And then I've got a second dropper up here. I'll try different baits to see how they work, and I'm fishing directly down. All I'll be doing is dropping straight down there. And to attract the fish, all I'll do is I'm using my blood and guts burley pellets. Even less than that I'll throw in. Just a little bit like that I will throw in probably every sort of 4 or 5 minutes. Something as small as that, straight down where I have my bait. And that's what will bring the fish in. And because I've also got those pellets in here, then I've got a double attraction for the fish to be coming to my bait. So back to this. Okay, I'm just dropping this straight down again. Straight down. Okay, that's hit bottom now. Keep tension on the line. And to add a bit more attraction, just threw some more burley pellets out there. I'm probably throwing only about 10 pellets at a time. So it's not a huge amount. I don't want to throw a huge amount out there and feed the fish off. What I want to do is I just want to keep them hungry and pecking. Sort of like feeding pigeons in a park. You throw out just enough to get more and more in without giving them enough to be satisfied and fly off. And that's what the double rig can catch. Okay. We have both droppers baited up and ready to go. Not big hooks, but you can get reasonable fish with them. Straight down. Let it drop. Okay, that's down at the bottom. While I was rebaiting and taking care of that last fish, and as you can see, if you do it properly, whoa, look at that. Beautiful, beautifully. If you do it properly, you can get fish really quickly, even on a fairly tough day. Because I got two hooks on it, it got caught on both. Oops. Got this one. Oh, another really good size mullet. Can we go? Straight down. Good. Right, I've had a ball today, and it's been that fast. Oh, these are some of the biggest mullet I've caught. Now I'm just rebaiting, and I'm only using small baits because most of the fish on the pier are going to be fairly small, so I'm sort of finessing it a bit. Really heavy lines, you know, when you've got small fish, well, the heavy lines can be seen by the fish. The bait hangs less naturally, so I'm trying to make this as natural and easy as possible. The other thing is, what is really great about this, and I've got another video for this, if you want the link, it's below. This is my adjustable dropper length. So I've got this set up so that I can actually adjust the height of that dropper. Why is that important? Well, I have found, I've got a 2 dropper rig here. I've found that they're taking the bottom bait. So I'm going to move both of them further down so that I've got 2 options, because at the moment it seems that they're only coming down to the lower one. So the great thing about this, the way that I've set it up, is I can just move this down. They're only short droppers, so that's very close now, and I'm going to bring the other one down much closer as well. And this dropper system works very, very well for the smaller fish. I wouldn't use it with big fish. I'd use a T-knot or something else like that, a dedicated dropper knot for that that's tied in place. But for this type of fishing, it is fantastic for these smaller fish, like those smaller salmon, for mullet, for brim that are around. This is the way to go. So these are now much closer. Okay, that was better. Whoa. Whoa. Now that's interesting. By moving that further up, I was getting a good sized mullet there. Okay, that is fantastic. Very happy with that. Well, the wind has really picked up now, so it's time to go. I can't believe it. This is the weather that was expected today. It was expected to get rough, which it is. Barometers dropped through the floor. Not good fishing conditions, but if you use the right techniques, the burleys, the attractants, you'll get those fish in. So if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time.